Hello, I'm smiling because something has worked. I wanted to cut a hole in something which was larger than any of my regular hole cutting devices, i.e. larger than my cone or stepped bits would cut. Now I have a boring head somewhere, I couldn't find it when I was looking, which I could put in the lathe or in my small milling machine, and I thought, well, that will cut a hole to any size the boring head will cut it to. And then I remembered I had an old tool that I'd never used, and that was the Eclipse tank cutter. So I thought, let's give that a try, and it worked. So this is an old tool. You're going to see it in the following pictures. They're just still pictures. I didn't do a video of me cutting it because that was a little bit difficult. And it's a tool that fits into a brace and, well, a brace. I'm going to say brace and bit, but it fits into an old brace, standard brace. I've got a number of these. I don't know how I've managed to get so many. You can set it to any size you like, from whatever its minimum to maximum size is. This one goes up to 5 inches. I would not like to cut a 5-inch hole, given the pressure would be back on it. So this is in aluminium, about 3 millimeters thick aluminium, and you'll see a picture in the middle of this sequence of pictures, just showing that as you get part way through the aluminium, the size or amount of material that's being cut gets quite significant. It's not a thin tipped blade to give it strength, it's quite thick. I'm not quite sure what it's made of. It's obviously made of steel, but the way you sharpen it is with a file, and I did just trim it twice during the process with a file. But I'm pleased to say it cut the hole, it cut it nicely, it cut it cleanly, and although, it's not so quick, it's probably quicker than having to not jig it, clamp it, fix it. That's it. It was probably quicker than having to fix it in the lathe, on the vertical slide of the lathe, or on the bed of the milling machine to mill it, given my ability to do that. So I'm quite pleased. That's why I'm smiling. So the hole is there, and you will see the code number that Eclipse, it's an Eclipse tool, have this tank cutter, and you'll see the hole that I've cut in my aluminium bracket.